Take on this 50 Cent and T.I. beef going on.
I mean, 50
It's getting pretty ruthless, man.
50 doing what 50.
You got T.I.'s son taking shots at 50 Cent's deceased mother?
T.I.'s, man, 50 don't give a fuck about none of that because 50 talking about your real mama.
Welcome back to Black Tea Uncut.
Listen, bro, we win some and we lose some. You get what I'm saying? You know, we win some and we lose some. You know, we got some fine mamas. You know, my kids' mama, they don't like her to go to the school.
Uncut Nation, I want to give a shout out first to Cam Capone News. This interview with Wack 100 was fire. You know Wack 100 gonna give it up raw and uncut. And those are the type of people we like to watch over here at Black Tea Uncut. So Wack 100 is going to be speaking on the beef between T.I. and 50 Cent. And in this little interview that he does with Cam Capone, he is going to be basically giving his raw, uncut truth. So right here, it's starting to sound very shady towards Tiny, like he's trying to indicate that Tiny is not, she is a very unattractive woman, as if he agrees with 50. But let's see, maybe I'm reading too much, but let's get into this. Clock this tea.
She too fine. They friends is looking. You know what I'm saying? Now, we got some mamas that did some things and naturally some things has happened and transpired and it is what it is. So if somebody was to say, somebody told my youngest, and he's 12 years old, your mama ugly, he ain't gonna even respond to her. He only responding because, you know, hit dogs holler.
Now, Uncut Nation, didn't I tell you? Hit dogs will holler. So he's definitely saying that the only reason that King responded is because he knew it was true, that Tiny was a very unattractive woman. Now, Wack, T.I. gonna be coming for you next, because you know he do not play about Tiny. Oh my gosh, let's get back in here.
On some real shit. Now, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. T.I., you know, T.I.'s son, they supposed to think that that's beauty, but I think deep down inside, T.I., you know, he know what it is. You know, he know what it is. I mean, shit. Didn't Biggie talk about it back in the 90s? See?
Now, Uncut Nation, no lies there. Back in the day, if you remember, Biggie did do a rap and said that he would rather F RuPaul than those ugly escape bitchs. He did indeed say that. So there is some truth to that. Biggie was one of the first people to come out publicly and say that the whole entire escape group was very ugly, so much so that he would rather sleep with a man, basically. Let's go.
That was the song, right?
He said
and then he said, I'll RuPaul before I them ugly ass chicks from
escape bitches. I don't know, whatever group.
Whatever crew she was from.
Listen, I'm just saying, I don't think 50 said nothing wrong, but 50 built for the fight. He gonna violate everything. I keep telling y'all, 50 never went the Curtis route in the suit executive. He stayed 50 Cent, the rapper that's doing other business. This is why he don't get frowned upon when he do this type of shit, because that's 50 Cent, the rapper. That beat with James, that beat with Murder Inc., that did this, that got shot in the mouth. That's who 50 Cent is. So when he does his shit, it don't never fall back on him.
Now, Uncut Nation, he definitely has a point, because most businessmen, with the type of money that 50 makes and with the type of a career that he has now taken on in terms of television, producing, writing, etc., they would not be able to engage in these type of beefs without having a lot of backlash. but because 50 also has rapper title as well and doesn't stray away from being a rapper like some people will distance themselves, then he's able to still engage in these beefs, this messy stuff, without any repercussions. So he has a point there. Okay, let's get back in here.
And the King Troll makes me proud, my. Lets me know, my nigga, that listen, hey, listen, I ain't the only one that's up. He went at Beyonce mama the other day, nigga, he ain't taking no prisoners. And the shit be funny as.
Now, Uncut Nation, as you can see right here on the screen, 50 Cent definitely came from Miss Tina Knowles and says that she has effed up little albino kids. After Miss Tina Knowles responded to Tiny's picture, complimenting her and letting her know that she is beautiful, 50 then in turn came for Beyonce's mama. Can you believe that? Yes, he did. No one is safe when it comes to 50. Not a single soul. Not even Beyonce's mother. Let's get back in here.
Now, T.I.'s son, if I was T.I., I would have killed that because 50 still is 50 who he is, right? And niggas play the long game. And dude don't come from that. He's a good kid, grew up in a great house. T.I. did a great job. But he be perpetrating in front like he a gangster and all this whole type of shit, knowing as soon as he grab him by his ear and kick him in the ass, he gonna go crying and, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude gonna tell the police. So, end of the day, I don't know what he doing. Maybe clout chasing. 50 just having a little fun with the truth. You ain't gonna beat you not gonna beat if your truth is his ammunition.
So, now, Uncut Nation, as you can see, he's clearly saying that T.I. is a freaking snitch. So, because he is a snitch, and that's what 50 is basically accusing him of being, he's saying T.I. can't win. How can you win when you're not right within? In the words of our girl Lauryn Hill, if you a snitch, then that's what 50 is saying. Why are you getting mad if you did indeed snitch? This is Wack's words, not mine. And this is our new segment called Messy Monday, when I get to be a little extra messy. Is T.I. a snitch? Did he snitch? I mean, did he have a Crime Stoppers video and ask everyone to send a tip to Crime Stoppers to report crimes? Absolutely, I saw it. I'm sure you saw it. Let's get back in here.
And you got to be crafty and witty and had a heart and not give a T.I. explained himself. 50 told me 3 years ago, let's do it. But nigga, why you didn't do it 3 years ago? So 3 years later, you just jump out there and call a nigga out. You ain't talked to this. You talk about 3 years ago, it was cool. What? You clout chasing. T.I. has a successful career, but we have watched him try to do a merch line. The reality shows, I don't know what happened. He just tried to do some comedian shit, and now I think he back rapping.
Uncut Nation, sound off, sound off, sound off. Was Wack 100 not being shady AF? He just shaded the F out of T.I. Like, say he's trying to do everything outside of rap to, reinvent himself career-wise, and has basically failed at every freaking thing. Is that true? Do you agree that T.I. has tried to do, comedian, actor, blah, you name it, he's tried it all, and everything has seemed to fail, so now he's back rapping? Wack 100 he is shady AF, I'm telling you. But I love it, and I'm here for it, especially on this Messy Monday. Clock it.
You know what I'm saying? Very successful career. Did his thing and there. Can't nobody take nothing away from Tip. But not the TIP. We talking about we Tip. Yeah, call your local police station if you see anything going on in the streets, you hear? See, Cam Capone, I'm gonna make sure you in the hot seat too asking these questions. Cause that's when we can start taking away from T.I. when he start cooperating with the police.
Wack 100 is definitely being messy. And you know what? I don't even think this was recorded on a messy Monday. But we're going to listen to it today on a freaking messy Monday. Messy Monday is when we get to be messy as I don't know what. Sounds off, Uncut Nation is Wack talking facts or what?
Right then, when you brought the guns and the ammunition and paid the and went back and had the safe that was operated by your palm print, and you got 12 months in the day. And got out and did the Wheat Tip commercial.
Well, once again, no lies detected. None at all. He did have about 1 million bazookas on him and only did a year. So, and then indeed followed up with that commercial, whatever it was. So, I can't object. Let's continue to listen.
These is things 50 Cent is talking about. But is it true? Is it real? You can't get mad. The truth can never be considered disrespect. That's a term coined by none other than Wack 100. That's it, bro. So, no shit. You know, they might want to leave him alone. He ain't gonna lose.
Well, 50 definitely keeps the internet going crazy. You know, he finds different ways to light things on fire, man. It's definitely
promote Branson Cognac.
Yep, he does that in every post. Yeah, it's definitely good, man. It's good to see, man.
That's why we just build nothing but content, and we coming back to the hood to give back.
Well, Uncut Nation, in conclusion, I want to bring this to you because I thought this was very interesting. Being as Messy Monday, it was definitely given really messy, and I enjoyed every second of the messiness. So again, this is a new segment we're going to have here at Black Tea Uncut called Messy Monday. I have a whole lineup for you. I'll have it posted to the community wall. Sound off and let me know if you like the new idea. And come up with some topics. Let me know what you want me to speak on. Let me know what you want me to cover. I am here for it all. And on this Messy Monday, I'm just going to say straight up, I am Team 50 Cent. I like T.I. and I love his whole family. I really do have a special affinity towards Tiny. I think she is, just comes across as one of the sweetest people to me. But in regards to the T.I. and 50, after his son did the stuff about the mother that's not here anymore, it kind of made me just go ahead and say, I'm going to ride with Fifth on this one. I just think the kids should have stayed out of it, in my opinion. You know, I do, or maybe not went as far as talking about 50's deceased mother. I think that crossed the line for me. And I do think that 50 should leave women alone and stop picking on women, especially including Tiny in this beef. So I was torn until they crossed that line. So yeah, I think I'm kind of Team 50 unless something changes.
But we got a lot of great reality shows, man. Blueface Fresh Out of Love.
Are you here for
Dr.
Curtis
Uck,
Jackson?
607 Uck.
A tip.
We got On the Fingers is coming.
Are you here
we already
for the
got
King
the
of the
neighborhoods
South?
that's involved in that.
Or maybe some may say the King of New York. I don't know. Some say both of them are neither. Say whatever you may, but both of them are, really good at what they've done with their life thus far in terms of financially making it career-wise. So again, I want everyone to sound off on this Uncut Nation. I want your comments. And I just want to say thank you so very much for taking the time to watch me here today at Black Tea Uncut. Love you guys.